Okay.
Yeah,
So
We're
hearing.
recording or we're doing a sound off?
recording.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. But like,
We cut this out.
hold on. We're hearing this, so it's not gonna hear. No one's gonna hear the way we hear it, right?
Yeah, no, they're gonna hear it single channel. It's gonna be mono.
Okay.
I like to give people mono.
Better. They can wear one headphone and not miss out on half of the conversation.
Have you ever had mono?
He completely missed the point. Yeah.
Mono.
I was talking about mononucleosis, just so you know. I knew he understood because he's dumb.
Alex, whenever
I actually made a reference
was
to
a
a
whoosh.
Disney Channel show.
You're not an adult until you give someone else an STD or STI.
oh,
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I mean,
HPV is the big one. That's how you
wait,
do
isn't it herpes? Technically, 50% of the society has herpes.
Most people have herpes.
Yeah.
everyone.
And it's funny because nobody realizes that cold sores is actually herpes.
Don't let anyone kiss your baby.
I
Yeah,
won't let anyone touch
especially
my
not,
baby.
especially not W.
Oh,
Pass that
aren't you
herpes on.
such a cutie?
Fuck
Pass
with
that
it.
herpes
No.
on.
This
wonder- I
baby's
wonder-
ruined.
I wonder how many babies.
Throw him off the
W's
cliff like the Spartans.
And we'll build a better one.
Oh God.
I don't know. You never saw the Charlie Murphy. I
wait,
want to
we
apologize.
didn't say who's here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, John's here.
Yeah.
No, keep going.
It's not important.
It's too regular now.
Yeah, you know.
John's here, so we're gonna make fun of him. He can come back at me.
You're only 5'6".
It was some
Oh,
shit I
shit.
ranted at you about last week, and I forget what it was. I don't remember what it was. I guess we'll find out when it comes out or tomorrow. And
Was it last week?
I think it was last week.
Was
It
it?
was some kind of rant I had.
Did the weeks blend together now though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always been my life. Ever since I started working, I can't tell what day it is. Like unless something specific is happening, I don't know what any day
No,
is.
there was times I was working with this dude. I'm like, yo, Micah, so we're doing this tomorrow? He's like, wait, that's on Thursday. I'm like, yeah, it's Wednesday. He's like, oh shit.
Things are blending together.
Especially
And he committed himself to 3 other things. Saying, yeah, I got you tomorrow.
Hey, he would not believe me at first. He was like his research. He's like, oh shit, it is Tuesday.
Yo,
The
I
flow of
I mean,
time is
Wednesday.
distorted.
yeah. Especially when I worked at ShopRite. When I worked at ShopRite, it was worse because I could work on like a Saturday and Sunday, which is traditionally the weekend, and not work on a Wednesday and Thursday. So I have no concept of like the weekend or what.
All the
any
faces
given day
blend
is.
together and
Yeah.
shit.
And then,
All the
and then like
customers.
because of where I work now, it's 5 or 6 days. Working that 6th day, you're like, what? When did I have a day off? I don't even know what's going on.
You know what that makes me think of though? It makes me think of like imagine a game from that point of view of an NPC.
Oh, like they never have a break.
Yeah.
It's just whenever you log in.
You don't know, like I'm saying, like you're an NPC.
Oh, like
so you're
is it
standing there
constant?
selling there. You're like the shop owner, and we're waiting
There's
for you wait there for 5 hours, and the hero comes in, buys all your shit, and just leaves, and you're just like waiting there for 5 more hours. And
There's a game that's not like that, but it's kind of like that. It's called Something. I don't know. And Something. And in the game called Something, you play the guy who has the wares, but you have to get them by going like dungeon crawling.
oh, that sounds cool though.
And then you set up shop. Like you get the stuff so you can acquire it, and then you can set up shop.
Wait, do you
And-
set the prices and everything?
I don't know how deep it is. I would assume probably maybe.
be cool, bro.
I'll get the name of it. And
so that means the shop owner has to go through more shit than the hero.
actually, I'll look it up while you guys are talking.
Because
And-
in games, don't the shop owners have like keys to places you need to go to? So it's like he fucking went through all those fucking obstacles just to grab the key and go
yeah,
back. And
exactly.
you need this key.
It makes you appreciate NPCs more.
Yeah, it's like they do hard work.
Yeah, imagine the same dude doing that, but in the model era, they're like, damn, this hero has done all this, so I'm gonna charge this motherfucker a lot. I know he has money.
I know he looted 2 entire castles.
Yeah.
He can afford these prices.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have no service in here.
Every time he comes
Oh
through,
wait,
you
no, check
inflate.
if you connect to my new because I got a new.
Oh, it's called Moonlighter.
I have a new network connection now.
Oh, all right.
It's
So you
called
gotta do
Hops.
it. All right.
Check for hops.
I see Hops. All right, you.
Ah,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, new screen protector. Oh my god, I got a hole in my screen protector.
Let's see if look at that.
Yeah, it's a gash in my fucking screen protector.
Before it wouldn't even show up,
Christ.
right?
But nothing happened to my phone. Well, I didn't have it. I didn't have it on. But yeah, it's called Moonlighter. The name of the game.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
I
good.
have that
And,
one. Epic Games had it for free a couple months back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You ever heard of Rogue Legacy?
Rogue Legacy?
That
No.
one's funny. That one's that
Yeah.
you inherit a castle, and there's treasure in it, and you have to keep going, and then when you die, it's passed on to the next heir,
Oh yeah.
but the next heir is like. You choose who the next heir is.
Oh,
and
that's
it's like,
dope.
yeah. But usually, like they'll have like weird shit, like he can only see in black and white, or he has no feeling in his feet, or he can only see in 2D. So whenever he turns, he's like a flat image.
That actually reminds me of another game called Void Bastards, which came out.
Oh, you told me about
yeah,
that,
a few
yeah.
months ago. Where like,
Did you stream that?
no, I didn't.
No.
Hey, no. So you play as like I think a convict that like escaped a space, a prison ship, or whatever, and you're trying to get somewhere. Like it's like kind of an undefined goal, or whatever. But if your character dies, then you just play as like a new convict that's been like rehydrated. They call it
Rehydrated.
And each of them have like flaws or like pros or cons for them for their play style and stuff like that. And I mean, they all play the same, but just like a little bit of additions to like, okay, this person is susceptible to radiation more than others, or this one has like a larger loot bag, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ah.
It has like a I wouldn't even say it's not cell shaded. It's like a comic book art style.
What's that game that you said that was in space too, and you go to a different?
Pokemon. I don't know. Wait.
Are
Outer
you sure you didn't
Worlds.
stream that game?
Outer Worlds.
I feel like you streamed that game. 'Cause
No,
I remember you seeing.
Oh yeah, I did. Holy shit, he's right.
I remember
Yo,
watching your stream.
It's probably on a Thursday. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say No
for a
Man's
little bit.
Sky.
Yeah, for a little bit, I did actually stream Void
Yeah.
Bastards. Yeah, and then I got bad at it, so I stopped playing. The game is stupid, obviously.
It's the game's fault.
Yeah,
Wait, you got bad at it, or you were good at it in the beginning?
the game sucks. It
That's like,
always sucks.
that's like every Smash player.
It took me a while to find out it sucked.
Every Smash player is like, yeah, that game sucks.
Yeah, or like every fighting game player once they switch to online from the campaign.
Oh yeah.
Talking
This
about
game is garbage.
This game's broken.
This game's garbage. They gotta
about-
fix this. Capcom, fix this.
talking about Smash.
not
I got
balanced.
the Switch yesterday,
Oh, he's an adult
shit.
finally.
and
Baby's first.
Oh, do a round of
console.
applause, Kiran.
Yeah,
oh, perfect.
but like an over exaggerated one.
Yeah, yeah.
Make
Yeah.
sure there's dead people in it.
How do you do
What?
that?
What you know what the sound of a dead person clapping is?
Yeah,
Exactly.
The 1960s.
No, exactly.
No, I got the Super Smash Bros. And I'm like,
Super.
okay, super. I was gonna start it, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to play with all these characters.
Now you can play with your boy.
Start off the shit. There's only like 9 or 8. I was like,
You
what
gotta
the
unlock
fuck is
them,
going
man.
You
on?
gotta
I was
earn
like,
them.
damn.
You gotta earn the boy.
No, because
Cue the
every
Chief
time
Keef.
every time I play
Hey, now,
Smash, it was with these guys,
Oh.
and they already had all the
used to-
characters.
you was
Yeah,
spoiled.
yo, I got onto the show. I'm like, you only got 9. Oh man, I
It
have
makes you
to
think,
work. Damn.
Makes you think though. There's damn, these motherfuckers have no life.
Yeah. But now you can, if you get
That's
into online, you can
definitely
play with your boy. It's an inside joke. It doesn't matter.
Who's that?
See, now since
We
John
talking
got
about
it,
this,
I have to get
We
it.
talking about Micah?
You gotta get a
Oh
Switch out.
no, he's getting
I
the
thought,
Switch Pro.
I thought you were getting the light.
What happened to Switch Pro? What happened to Switch Pro? What
It changes. It changes every week. Every
No,
week it's like,
no.
Okay, honestly, if you get a Switch Lite, I'm gonna ignore you one day. Like for a whole day, I will ignore you.
I'm not
I
gonna
did.
because
Yo,
look,
I can imagine that.
yo,
it's
Micah,
stupid, but
Micah.
here's the thing.
You have to ignore me for a day. I went and I got the Switch
You gotta
Lite
ignore him
first, the turquoise. Then
That's
I
color.
looked at it. I'm like, I can't do this, and I went back to the shop and I got this one.
He regretted his decision
I
same day.
couldn't.
Same day.
They were like, "Oh, is there something wrong with it?" No, I just want to upgrade.
It's not a Switch. You can't even call it a Switch.
No,
the
you-
reason
Oh,
it's
so
called a
the light
Switch.
got the
It
regular
doesn't
one?
switch. Exactly. The reason it's called a Switch is because it can dock from handheld to console. A Switch
Okay.
Lite can't dock.
I mean, to be fair,
I mean, yeah.
I don't really need the dock because I'm not
I
gonna.
mean, no, I'll be honest. I don't use it as much, but
because I have a PlayStation. I want to play PlayStation games on the TV.
No, I get that,
Switch.
but at the same time, I have docked it to play like
With friends.
Breath of the Wild. No, nigga, no one has Nintendo Online. No one has Nintendo Online. Okay,
No, I meant in real life, but okay.
come to my house. Yeah,
Not even my best friend's going to my
I
house.
have people that live in this like same complex as me, and they still don't know where I live. So I docked it to play Breath of the Wild, and then I also docked it simply because I do have a wired controller now, and I want to have an excuse to use it.
I just think the Switch Lite is for
I like
autistic
it.
kids that lose their controllers.
no, I mean, I like it.
Nah, the biggest reason there's
Even
two,
autistic kids are good enough to like the bigger regular
Oh,
Switch.
so it was made for Alex then.
Yeah, maids.
I'm not autistic enough. There's two reasons I didn't want to get the Switch Lite. The first one is it still has the same Joy-Con design for the analog sticks, so you still get Joy-Con drift. I don't want that.
right.
So if it fucks up, I have to like
You gotta
send it to
replace the whole
Nintendo. Yeah.
You can't just.
And-
buy
I need a new controller, aka
Here-
the whole
here's the worst
Switch
part.
Lite.
Here's the worst part. Nintendo took out the circuitry needed in order to output video from
Yeah.
the USB-C port in order to save money. But here's the problem: that incurred a new tooling cost because there's new traces on a new motherboard.
Damn.
They completely changed the design. They've incurred more costs.
So it cost them money to save money.
Essentially, yeah.
Damn.
Well, it costs you more money.
When it probably would have sold more, they would have said, "Hey, this one also comes with a mini dock or something like that."
A mini
Mini dock. How does that work?
It's just a smaller
It's like a
version
little
of the
mini
dock.
dock.
It's not compatible with like
Yeah.
across. Like
Yeah, it's like strictly only for the light.
that shit is stupid.
It really is.
Once again, it takes away the whole like thing that makes the Switch so
Enticing?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Like,
mean,
the Joy Cons can't come off. So you literally cannot play certain games like Mario Party. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
play because for Mario Party, the mini games, any game, you need to have the Joy Cons out because they use motion controls and they use like the
oh, really?
functionality.
I didn't know that.
When we a handheld
Yeah.
like that.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
Well,
So
technically you
there's
can,
some-
but you would have to connect a separate pair, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know you could do that. All right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting The Witcher for.
What? Okay.
No.
Didn't we have this conversation already?
No, I think
We did. We did.
Did I make fun of him?
Yeah, he was
Did I make
here.
fun of-
Yes, he was here. He was here when you had the
Yeah.
conversation
Which one?
about The Witcher.
It's
About
fucking
buying.
stupid to
Yo,
get the game.
let him talk so we can call him out later.
All right, here we go.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Explain-
No, I want.
Explain why it's a good purchase.
No, I'm not saying it's a good purchase.
Oh,
I get it.
He's no way
terrible
buying
purchase.
it.
Again, I agree with you.
Terrible
because
purchase.
You thought
But you still might get it.
Yeah, I still might get it. I just want to
It's
have
like
it.
buying
there.
Skyrim for the 50th time.
Yo, damn.
You
So
haven't bought a 51?
Remind me after the podcast, I had to tell you something. I think I told you guys last week, but I got to tell you again in case I didn't tell you last week. It can't be on here. I can't shout people out like that.
Why?
Nah,
Say it.
Oh.
that's too much. It's too
Like
much.
everybody's
Oh.
listening.
It's too much. I've sent people home. People home crying.
Oh, God.
What if they're already home?
Then they're gonna walk outside.
What if
run
they're
back
homeless?
inside. What happened?
What if they're homeless?
They're gonna run to the nearest.
They're not
open
homeless,
car,
though,
I
'cause that's the
guess? I don't
point.
know. What homeless person listens to the podcast, nigga?
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. People like to live in cars now because rent is too expensive.
That's not being homeless.
not a home, it's a car.
What does that mean?
What?
What is a homeless car?
Yeah.
It's not a home, it's
No
a car.
tires, no wheels.
That's a home.
No, it's a car.
It's a home. It's a domicile.
There we go. Here's a new vote. We can put that on. We can put it on Twitter as a poll.
Yeah.
Is a car a home?
Like I said, as long as you own a car, you can never be homeless. That's why I own a car.
Where's the bathroom?
Not finance, not loan.
Everywhere.
I own a car.
Oh, the
I'm not
world is
leasing
your
a car.
bathroom.
I own. Literally, all you need is a car and a gym membership. You're good. That's it. There you go. Somewhere to take a shit
Micah's
and take a
hats,
shower, and you got your car for the rest. To, like,
That's
sleep
crazy.
and
Yeah, you could live
Get
off
some,
that.
pre-made
That's
food or
disgusting
whatever. You'll be
life,
good.
Ramen noodle soup.
I could build myself back up.
Yo,
from that.
imagine having a microwave in your trunk.
That's excessive. First of all, any food, not any food. A lot of foods are microwavable, like ready to eat, anyways. You just won't be hot. Open that.
Yeah, I can eat raw noodles.
shit
raw
birdies.
noodles. Just bite right into it with the
Did I tell you
salt.
about that? I didn't tell you about that. Oh my god!
Don't tell me
Yeah.
you know
Yo,
somebody who's
Micah
done
has
it.
this
I did it
story.
as a joke
Take you back to
when I was drunk.
the summer of 1998. I think it was. Yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah. I think it was 98. Before,
What was your age?
right before I was 5. Wait, okay, 99. I think I was 6 going on 7. Yeah, 6 going on 7. So summer before 3rd grade, and I went to summer camp somewhere in California, and we had to bring in our own lunches, and so every kid got their lunch. One kid, one kid, I forget his name,
God.
got ramen,
Oh.
but he never made it with water. I don't know if he was okay. I don't know if he didn't know to make it with water, or he was afraid to ask the counselors to boil water or microwave anything for him. But this child, who's 8 years old, whatever,
Jesus.
had the ramen brick, put the seasoning on it.
No, please don't finish that sentence. Don't do it.
That's a cursed
No.
Oh, my God, that's
no.
cursed. That's
Oh,
a cursed
no.
camp right there.
I mean, all right, at that, this is gonna sound like not bougie, but at that point, I never had ramen. Like, I didn't know what ramen was, so I didn't know that was not how it was supposed to be eaten. So then, like years
You
later,
just thought that was a normal
years,
thing.
yeah. So years later, when I finally found
That's a
out what it
weird-
was,
that's a weird
I had, like,
cracker.
my mind went back in time and was like,
That's fucking crazy. That's disgusting.
I can already see Micah remembering this, like when we used to work, and he's like doing a slide or something. He's like, what?
What do you do as a parent if you catch your son doing that?
I mean, you're like, oh, it goes with water. Doesn't that hurt you? First of all, like, doesn't that hurt you? Like, doesn't that? I mean, okay, honestly, all right, wait.
But do you watch first? Or
You record. They don't see me. I'm watching them.
You record, and then when they're like 20 something, they bring a girl home. You want to see what my son did as a child?
No, I don't even wait for that long. I just wait for like when they're in their teens, if it's a boy, and he starts challenging you and be like, you talking shit to me? Do you remember this shit, motherfucker?
You have like a secret flat screen behind your regular flat screen, and it just pops out, and it's like, you remember this? And you had it loaded on like a.
No, it was just playing all 24/7
Oh
at
my
all
God,
times.
it was looped.
It was just looped on 24.
Become friends with some of his friends on social media and upload the video.
Yeah.
I imagine you have the closet.
Contact
with the
DJ Academics to expose
the
your child.
blackmail, like the
yeah.
grandma from
Yeah.
Fresh Off the Boat.
Micah, you're gonna hit up DJ Academics to expose him.
But yeah,
Charlemagne the God too.
that was yeah, that kid ate the noodles like
Yeah,
dry.
I mean, it's like people that eat the coffee straight out. The
coffee
thing.
grounds?
Yeah, they just eat it.
People
straight
do
up
that?
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
that's
I started making cold brew, and I'm a fan.
cold brew.
I'm a fan of that cold brew. What I do now.
I hate tea in general.
I'm talking about coffee.
That
Oh,
that
yes,
that story
yes.
did
That
remind
is
me of
coffee,
this
yes.
kid.
You don't like tea?
I like peppermint tea and lemon tea.
There's
That's it.
certain teas I like.
Now I'll be that person who lists things even though you just say you don't like it. Iced tea.
Yes.
Oh, so hot tea. Okay,
I don't like it.
fair enough.
Hot tea you don't like?
Yeah.
Is it because it's hot? Because the flavor is different.
It's different. I
Okay.
don't like the
Yeah,
flavor.
it is.
So if you take iced tea, boil it.
Temperature's definitely.
I didn't know.
relevant.
Like I remember I was used to drinking iced tea, and somebody was like, "Oh look, I got this tea or whatever." I'm like, "Oh, it's probably tastes the same. I was like, nope.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It
Definitely.
does not.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Just remember this: flavor compounds in food actually change with temperature.
Yeah, because the heat affects the.
Yeah,
Bonds.
I think it's
Same
called gastronomy, the study of it.
Yeah, same thing with
Gastronomy?
coffee.
I know that's a term. I don't know if that's what that is, but it might be.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I know it's
same
related
thing
to
with
that.
coffee. I hate coffee, but I remember a friend gave me the iced one.
The water coffee.
Yeah, I could actually stand that one. I was like, okay.
Because there's barely any coffee in it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
What if your son drank coffee like this?
I'm the same way. I don't like.
This little man.
I don't like hot coffee on its own, but I had It's, Isaiah should show us a video.
Okay, to
or
be
a
fair-
GIF or something.
To be fair,
Of a kid?
he looks out of it. Like,
Drinking juice from a large glass, and like instead of putting his mouth on the bottom like
Of the cup.
rim, he puts it on the top rim, so that the juice just spills on his chest,
right on his chest. Oh my god,
Yo,
that's fucking awful.
Oh god.
is that a?
It's a reality show.
A reality show.
Yeah,
That was
I
a
think
reality
so.
show. That explains why they're so
Yeah.
stupid.
Jesus.
You ever see the picture
I
of
wish
the
you could find
little,
links
of the
for
little
it.
the little kid who's next to the microwave and he burned ramen noodles?
No.
Oh, I seen that.
Oh my god, it's like
Because he
it's
put
like
ramen noodles in the microwave without water just by itself.
So it was like the
I know
whole
fucking,
styrofoam was broken.
remember
Your boy.
Two-Face?
Your best friend.
Yo.
He put foil in the microwave.
Yo,
It's a
yo,
grown ass man.
yo.
But then again, I'm being xenophobic. No, go ahead.
All right, yo.
scared
You
of
remember
him.
Two-Face,
Yes, I
right?
remember.
All right.
Oh no, I'm gonna say it. Don't worry.
All right, Two-Face is a guy for where I used to work.
Okay, let me explain the name Two-Face because it's fucked up, alright?
Oh, yeah.
I don't agree with this name, alright? Because I'm not a bad person.
Yes. Yes.
This guy had a stroke. Yep, it's already funny.
I don't know.
Okay, time
I'm
out.
gonna tell what
The
happened.
reason the stroke.
It's because he had allergies. That's what he said.
Was it? Oh, he said allergies.
He had a stroke at work, right? Like, like obvious signs of a stroke, and we're like, "Yo, bro, I think you had a stroke. You need to go to the hospital." He's like, "Nah, I just had allergies." No, that's not how allergies work, my dude.
Half your body stops functioning.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
allergies, bro.
Obviously, you went to the doctor and then
I pet a
got
dog
fucking
this
stroke.
morning, you know?
Yeah,
Jesus
No,
Christ.
but
it's a lot of pollen in the air today.
Pollen count is crazy, man. 10,000 per microwave.
So these
Jesus.
assholes decided to name. Oh, and then when he came back, his face is like it's not like extremely bad, but there's a what do you call it? Visible droop on,
Yeah.
on the side of his face. So these assholes took to calling him Two Face.
can we talk about the
Yes,
Harvey Dent.
the Sammy Sosa
Sammy Sosa.
the skin bleach?
Yo! Nah. I don't know what's up with your boy with that one. No,
I didn't notice.
Before we talk about Sammy
Jay-
Sosa, let me talk about Jose's dumbass.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay,
my God. Oh
so
wait, so we could.
what did he do
we
now?
could call Jose out. Yeah,
Yeah, Jose's
I
a
like
fucking
it.
idiot. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
Jose's retarded.
Jose's not sensitive like some people.
So, well, no, that's mostly because of his stupidity, though. Let's be fair.
No,
If you
it's not that. No, he understands.
Yeah,
He understands.
he's not a. I've cut ass on him on
Yeah.
personal issues.
It's
He has
not.
not been
Yeah,
a bitch.
he's just not a bitch.
Yeah, like being a bad father. But
Absent father. At least bad father there.
I mean that meme he did on me was pretty fucked up.
Wait, which one?
The one with Elizabeth?
Wait, I did?
No, the one Jose did with me with Elizabeth.
I don't remember. I gotta go through the shit.
With the fuck how it go? It was something about Elizabeth's birth certificate and then my father's name on it.
That's crazy.
But okay, so Jose, right? We went to I think it was what's it called? Aflac.
Okay.
Meeting at work to get additional
Yeah, you told
coverage
me about
insurance,
this.
whatever. So the guy who's doing the presentation that works for Aflac, he's telling us like why he thinks it's a good idea, this, that, whatever. There's different coverage plans. One of them was like stroke and heart attack, like combined in the same one. I was like, yo, I want to get that too, blah blah. And he was telling us that the reason he's happy he got it before because his father had a stroke like recently, like that year, and they've been going through the troubles, this, that, whatever. Jose's dumbass, after the presentation, we're gonna go up to the guy to ask him more questions, whatever. Jose's like, yeah, we got a guy who had a stroke. We call him Two-Face. So the guy's like, I look at the guy, I'm like, as Jose says it, I'm like, no. I see the guy's face, and he's like, that's pretty fucked up. I'm like, nah, they called him that beforehand. It just so happens that he ended up having a stroke too. He's like, oh, okay, because that would be pretty mean. I'm like,
What
I know,
a
right?
shame!
That is like
That's some cryptic shit.
yo, that's like peak social like
Unawareness is like
ineptitude.
Oblivious, yeah.
Ineptitude.
Oblivious.
That's
I mean,
social ineptitude at the top, like the peak.
It's not weird.
That's You gotta be going through this fucking memes. Like,
Jesus, man.
yeah, Jose's a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
So,
that's crazy.
all right, what were we talking about that brought us to that Two-Face shit? I forget what happened.
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god.
Before you say your Two-Face, let me say what last thing about Jose. It makes sense. Do you remember? Do you remember Jose when he threw up Sabir under the bus?
Yo,
With Melba?
okay, this shit actually made me like actually angry.
No, it didn't make me
At
angry.
Jose.
It was his
Reasoning?
behind what he said and how it made sense to him.
All right, so basically what happened was Jose and Sabir work as a partner doing guns, whatever. So they do one half of the gun. So they weren't making, let's say, the quota, whatever. And the reason really was simply they just weren't making it. Like they just didn't make it.
Yep.
When our supervisor or our lead went by to tell like what happened or ask what happened, Jose, instead of going like, "Oh, we're just not making it. We'll pick up. You know, we'll do better." He goes, "Oh, I'm not going so fast because Sabir's going slow, and I don't want to do like more than him and whatever." And basically, he's blaming it on Sabir since Sabir's going slow. And I'm
Which doesn't make sense.
So I'm like, his part doesn't affect your part. You can still make those guns. So. The lead walks away. I'm like, bro, what the fuck was that? How you gonna throw your man under a bus like that? Like, oh, I gotta tell the truth. Nigga, the truth is you just didn't work. What do you mean? You lied. Gotta tell the truth. Fucking,
Yo, Jose,
oh my God.
Jose would be a fantastic
punch
journalist.
this man in the fucking
He would be a
face.
fantastic journalist.
Yeah, for fucking Fox.
CNN.
Fucking HuffPost, BuzzFeed. I don't fucking know. Anyways,
But yeah, you got it right.
how do we get to the Two-Face shit though? I
Okay,
forgot.
You spoke about the microwave and the. And
Okay,
Yeah, okay, there we go.
So, the first day that Two-Face got to America, and I'm guessing got the first job.
I'm pretty sure that's how it happens in Kimber. They wait for niggas to come off the fucking boat.
They're like, how's your hand dexterity?
Not even. He's like, yo, do you know what money is? You're hired.
They have a guy on the inside of immigration that just funnels them towards them. Like, yo, I need 3 today, all right? Just send them my way. The less English, the better.
So, it was his second day. I'm at the microwave, right? I had just bought grilled cheese, and I throw it in there. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at my phone. This dude walks up with an aluminum foil ball, I'm guessing with food inside, and just chucks it in there, just closes the thing, and I look at this nigga. I look at him, and he's putting in the numbers. I'm like, he's not gonna do that. He press start, and I just come in, open. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, hot food, cold, or whatever. I'm like, you can't put aluminum.
Explain to you what a microwave is.
I'm like, you can't put aluminum foil in it. Oh. I had half a mind to just let him keep going when he was doing it.
Did you save his life?
I took it out. I'm like, you can't put this in there because it's gonna blow up. He's like, oh.
He was like, I wanted to do that.
The fact that he understood what that means. No. I'm gonna be xenophobic for a moment. It's not surprising he didn't know that when he probably didn't ever have electricity in his own country. Right?
But that's the same reason he had a stroke, dude. This dude came to this country. Dude, every single break, how many breaks do we get?
Oh, cigarettes?
No. How many breaks do we get?
3.
What was the first one?
First, lunch, and
Lunch.
second,
Okay,
yeah,
each
3.
one of those breaks, he would drink a Monster.
Oh,
Have
Jesus.
cookie, have this, dude. It got, he comes from a country where...
it's not his, it's his wife's.
Yeah, it's his wife's. Why do you do that, bro? Because you know what? You be trying to get me going. Yo, I think I'm going to say something. I'm going to throw you under the
This might be the
bus.
most savage episode.
No,
It
no one knows
could be
what we're
much
talking
worse. It
about.
could be much worse.
So, yeah, like I was saying,
I put context for most of it.
for most of it.
dude had no sugar. He never, I'm guessing sugar doesn't exist in whatever it's from.
Yeah.
And this dude was consuming it at
Not
crazy
American, not American
rates.
sugar, at least.
Yo,
Not
that year.
American sugar is next
It hits
level.
differently.
It's not real. It's synthetic.
That dude gained like what? It was
Did you know
like
sugar's
40,
actually more
50
expensive than
pounds.
cocaine?
I wonder if it is.
Probably is.
It is. I mean, it is a commodity.
The cacao plant, I think it might be more abundant than sugarcane.
Slavery and whatnot, you know. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have slaves for cacao, did they?
For sugar, though.
Yeah, I know that for
Yeah.
sugar they did.
I think they just found cacao later. That's the problem. It was too late
to reach it in time.
Yeah. But Yeah, slavery, good times. No, but hey, that guy's fucking idiot.
No, they do get like 50 pounds a year just eating that shit alone, and then he's surprised he gets a stroke, dude. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to think of other times people ate food incorrectly, but
Ate food incorrectly.
yeah.
Oh, Wilson inhaled this food.
You know,
one time.
Chris dropping a
Well,
piece of
That's like
chicken.
all the time.
Remember when he ate the 2 orders of the fucking nachos?
Who?
Wilson.
He ate 2 orders of nachos? No.
It was one day it was you and I forgot who else was going, and you went to get some sort of food, it was
Okay.
a Mexican spot or something.
Okay.
And then you brought back nachos. One order for no, Jose brought it back,
Okay.
but you were also that day. Jose brings back one for Wilson, and then I think one of you couldn't finish it. I don't know
Okay.
who exactly had the other order of nachos,
Mhm.
and then this motherfucker inhaled that shit like on another level. Like regular
Well-
Wilson is like he eats fast, but this one was like
Super
Yeah.
beefed up.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, there was one time that we went to the wing spot on Central.
Wingstop.
No, the other one.
Rudy's.
We went to Rudy's.
I wasn't there.
Him and Jose. Yo, what's Jose? They killed. I don't understand how a human being can consume so much. Like these two, I'm gonna say people.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck
gonna
that. I don't
say-
care. Jose bitched out at
John.
fucking what was it? The Brazilian spot.
Texas to
Oh,
Brazil?
Texas to Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Can you
Jose
tell?
bitched out.
Wait, can you tell?
Oh,
can you say
yeah.
what you told him not to do before he got there and what he
Tell the whole
did?
story.
For those who don't know what Texas de Brazil, it's a Brazilian steakhouse where you pay a flat fee and then they literally bring pieces of meat, like
Just chop them right in front
chop
of
it
you.
right in front of you, like off the. I don't know what you call that piece of like
Skewer?
a skewer, kind
Giant
of
skewer?
yeah, giant skewer, and it just literally the servers just rotate and you have
Really long on
each person at your table has like a little
Card.
that like it's red or green on either side.
Yeah.
And if you have it green, it means keep coming. If you have it red, it means stop. Let me get some time. So it's basically unlimited as much as you can eat until you fucking die
Do they
or
have a
pass
time
out.
limit on that shit?
No.
Oh,
We only had to leave because we were there when the place like closed,
Yeah.
and even then
Dude,
we were
the-
there.
the
We were
amount
the
of
only ones
meat-
left. I
Damn.
didn't
The
realize
amount
that.
of meat, yo, I sort of got Wilson told me, yo, turn that shit around because they're gonna hit you. I'm like, I could take it. I turned that shit around the first 20 minutes because
Yo.
the amount of meat these dudes would
Like,
bring, I'll be like,
I don't know
can't
how many
do it.
servers they have, but it's a lot because every
Yeah.
2-3 minutes is somebody coming with, or like 4 of them, because we had like 6 people we were eating with. We
Yeah.
had like 4 different servers at the same
Yeah, just
time,
circling
and different
around like
corners.
fucking
Just
sharks,
get,
man.
Oh, is that the lamb? That's the Parmesan. That's the let me get that. So it's unlimited as much as you can eat, and so Wilson, Jose, and I were like, all right, so let's try to make room. Like you can't not eat because if you don't eat, then you get full faster or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, don't eat like anything heavy, like nothing crazy, like eat like I think
Well,
grapes.
starch.
Grapes like help to what do you call it? Expand your stomach. Drink water, blah blah. Activate your digestive system so that you can like make room. But
Yeah.
nothing crazy. Don't really eat. And then the day of, we're like, we're not gonna eat at all.
That's
So-
worse, dude.
No, not eat. And
Not starve
after
yourself,
after
you know, but-
after lunch until then. So from noon until like 7 or 8 o'clock, whatever.
Yeah.
Mini fast. All right, cool. So we had lunch. We didn't eat anything crazy. Then we're like, all right, we left work. I think that was one of the times we left like early,
Yeah,
right? We left
early,
at 4 o'clock. So we left work. Everyone gets home, blah blah. I'm at home, not eating. I get a text from fucking Jose. He's like, "Yo, I broke the promise. We just got home. Like, what? You ordered food that fast? Nah, man. There was food waiting for me at home. I'm like, okay, but you could have told your mom or whoever made the food to put it. Nah, it's not like that. It's not. All right, explain to me what happened. Explain what happened. I got home. There was roti. It was roti
Oh my god.
just there for me. I'm like, Nick, why would you order roti? I didn't order it. Explain to me what happened, Jose. Okay, I got home and there was an order of roti hanging on my doorknob. So I'm thinking like he means like his bedroom door. Like, he got into his apartment, his mom or whoever ordered food for him or ordered food and like gave him the extra. And I'm like, just put it in the fridge, blah, blah, like, this, that, whatever. No, it was on my doorknob. What doorknob? My apartment door. Wait, did anyone in your home order roti? No. So random food was just on your doorknob and you fucking ate it? Yeah. And knowing that you're about to go to a Brazilian steakhouse? Yeah. Let me circle back. Food you don't know where it came from was on your fucking doorknob and you ate it. Yeah.
This all makes sense to him. I want everybody listening that him doing this makes sense. There is no downside to what he just
in
did.
his head, this logic is it's not flawed.
Poison does not
Flawed.
exist. There's no way you could get sick from eating food.
You know
it
what? To
makes
be fair,
sense.
it's also one of the biggest flexes I've ever seen.
It's not though.
No, it's not.
It's not. It really isn't. Stealing food from a restaurant might be a flex. Like
Wait, what?
like pickup. Like you all waiting for pickup and you just take a bag and like bounce. Okay, because it was made there. And you're just taking it. Food that's been exposed to Mount Vernon? No, it's not. It's not a flex to take that shit.
And if you're from New York, you know you don't take food from Mount
Exactly.
Vernon.
This nigga
It's like the Bronx Part 2.
He lives in the address where right outside, when I was parking my car, a homeless man tried to pee on my car, right? This is where he lives. And you gonna take food that was out? No. So then we get to the place, because he was talking shit, he was gonna eat a lot of food, you know, that's what he does. That's all he's known for, eating food. So we get to the place, and he ends up eating like, what, 2 plates?
Yeah.
That was it. Nothing
Isn't
crazy.
it $35 or some shit for the
Yeah,
fast food?
$50, $50 or $60, yeah.
Okay.
Plus the
Different places have
dessert.
different prices,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Texas
yeah.
to Brazil, the one we went
There's a
to.
spot I go to in Queens that's a similar thing. It's a Brazilian steakhouse.
It's 35,
It's
right?
35, yeah.
And probably this one's more just because it's in a mall.
And I think it's also like a chain, isn't it?
It's also a chain.
Yeah.
So yeah. And yeah, he only ended up eating like 2 plates. I mean, the food was banging though. It was really good.
No, that's
Of course, Brazilian.
The
It was
lamb,
I never-
lamb chops.
The
Oh,
Parmesan
my
chicken,
God.
man.
the Parmesan chicken was good.
The chicken wrap.
Even the banana with the cinnamon sugar on it.
Oh,
Did you guys have the pineapple? Did they have it there?
No, I don't think we had pineapple, right?
Oh my god,
No.
the grilled pineapple, dude.
Yeah.
Those are-
It's the shit.
the bacon wrap chicken.
Yo.
Yeah, woo.
Did they have the filet mignon wrapped in bacon?
Oh
Yes.
yes, they had
Oh,
that.
Yes.
God, that's a shit.
I'm not even a steak person, but fuck, that shit, that filet mignon was too tender. Like it was.
Jesus.
Man,
I have to go back
fucking
And the dessert.
Very was good too.
man,
Yeah, that shit was.
That was.
And they had like a little salad bar too. That was cool.
yeah.
Leanne was going off on the cheese over there, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, she's like, yo, if I come back here, I'm not even coming back for the meat. I want that cheese over there, bro.
Yo, they have that fucking Gruyere and shit.
Yeah.
That shit-
Yo, speaking of Gruyere, I'll tell you a story about Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving, I mean Christmas. So, Christmas time, unfortunately, my mom stayed home. And everyone my plans for being alone for Christmas. So, my mom wanted to make like food, like Christmas, whatever shit. So, I'm like, well, obviously, macaroni and cheese. You gotta hit me with that macaroni and cheese. Everything else I don't care about. I'm like, I'm not gonna get the ham this time because it goes to waste because only I'm eating it.
Yeah.
And I hate turkey. Like she made the turkey, but I really realized I don't like turkey. Like,
Because
Me
it's
either.
dry or the taste?
both,
Yeah,
all of it,
okay.
all of it.
I can
I
deal with
agree.
the dryness because you could dip it in a sauce, but the flavor
Exactly.
to me, it's
It's
very,
still, yeah.
Even when you try to like season it as
No
much
matter
as you
what,
get,
it's
still
bland. Yeah, it's bland.
I'm too used to
I don't know
chicken.
what kind of flavor compounds are in there,
Is-
whatever.
Yeah, like whatever the meat is
Yeah.
that like the proteins don't. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. So I'm like, all right, macaroni and cheese, something else, and then I made a pumpkin pie with maple pecan crumble. All right, cool. So she had to do stuff on Christmas, like run errands or whatever, and she's gonna come back and make the food. She comes back. She had made a shopping list. I got some cheese. One of them was Gruyere cheese. I'm like, you know what Gruyere cheese is? She's like, I'm older than you. I'm like, that doesn't mean shit. You're black. I didn't know black people even found out about Gruyere cheese. Like, so
Yo, imagine she bought a de-emulsifying agent too, just to make it Gruyere. It's like, how do you know what a de-emulsifier is? You need to stop
I would be
this.
surprised. So when she went the day before Christmas Eve to get elbow pasta, no place in existence had elbow pasta. So she, on the way back from her errands, Christmas Day, she found a place that was open. She got pasta. All right, cool. I'm playing my video games, blah, blah, blah. She told me she's making the pasta. Dope. So then, like, she's making it, then, like, she put it in the oven. She's like, okay, it looks weird. I'm like, what you mean it look weird? She's like, it doesn't look like pasta anymore. I'm like, what does that mean? So I just happened to see one of the boxes. It said gluten-free pasta. I'm like,
No.
yo, you know that's gluten-free, right? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you know that cooks differently than regular pasta, right? She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, it doesn't have flour, which is like one of the base components of pasta. So when she went out for errands, my aunt was with her, and she asked my aunt, because my aunt is into healthy stuff. She's like, gluten-free is the same as regular pasta. You can cook it the same. My aunt was like, yeah. I'm like, well, she was wrong. Okay, she was 100% wrong. You look at the instruction in the box, it tells you it cooks differently. If I do a cursory Google search, it says it cooks differently. I'm like, yeah, so you messed it up. When she finished with this pasta, it looked like a combination of potatoes au gratin and mashed potatoes, like some
Okay.
kind of in between where there was no discernible shape at all.
Yeah.
It was just mash and cheese on top of it. I'm like, it tastes good. It's just not pasta anymore. I don't think like.
For the uninitiated, gluten is used to basically keep the shape of food.
Yeah.
So when you have a bread that's rich in gluten, it's usually very chewy. You have to chew it for way longer just to digest it.
And so gluten-free pasta is don't buy that shit unless you actually have gluten sensitivity, which you don't.
Celiac disease.
Which you definitely don't, because only like 1 to 3% of people have it.
Exactly.
Just get regular ass pasta.
I didn't know what gluten was until I was fucking 20.
Because they
Honestly,
just,
at
they
this
just,
point, it's just a
started
buzzword.
making, yeah, that's all it is. It's a
It's a
buzzword.
buzzword.
That's it.
You say
Like,
gluten free and
No,
it's
no,
better.
I
It's
used
like
to
you
see
don't have celiac
gluten free. I'm
disease.
like, I want regular shit. I don't want this fucking gluten free.
Yeah.
I don't know what gluten free is. And when I got older, I'm like gluten free. I looked it up. I'm like, oh, this is stupid.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like I said, it's a
Like,
marketing
the,
word.
the only thing I
completely.
could think of that actually makes sense out of all those marketing words is non-GMO. That's it.
Yeah.
And for certain things, it matters. Like,
That's the
you ever
same-
tried non-GMO tomatoes?
Beefs.
It's the same thing you told me
tomato.
about the food pyramid and how that shit is complete
Oh, yeah,
bullshit.
we know, that we know.
No, no,
Yeah.
again, I didn't know about that. You know, until you
grains
get
on the
older.
bottom, like,
yeah,
yeah.
like wait, what?
Excuse me, we weren't even like we weren't even genetically like
Engineered.
engineered to consume that shit.
Yeah, I remember that grains on the bottom.
Like I
and
always tell
yeah.
people, like just look what happens to other mammals when we feed them grain.
I like that candy was actually on there, like on the top. Like it was like, yeah, sweets. You need some of it. Like the top of the pyramid was like sweets. It was like, yeah, you can have some. Like I know you can have some, but it shouldn't be part of the food pyramid.
Yeah,
like
man.
yeah.
You don't need sweets.
Yeah.
You do not need them.
Sugar is completely unnecessary to life. That's the truth.
There's no reason you should be eating any sugar.
like,
I mean, we still do.
Even with
but
fruits, like some
Yeah.
people tell you just like
I
fruits
found
have
that-
certain vitamins,
I
but you
actually
can find
found
them
that
more in
out.
Speaking of
vegetables.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. Actually, I didn't know that fruits aren't really that necessary. And then like I've shockingly and unfortunately found out that bananas aren't that like good for you in terms like in excess because they have a lot of carbs in them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, man, I fucking
Yeah,
love
and
bananas.
very few of those carbs are actually fiber.
yeah, exactly. So I'm
I
gonna
found out raspberries are almost half fiber.
cut down. Yeah. Oh yeah, berries.
Oh, dude.
Yo, berries and shit.
Because like I'm
I'm all about them berry smoothies now.
I'm back on the keto diet for 2 weeks already.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was looking up fruit because I like occasional sweet things and I don't really do candy that much.
Okay.
I was looking up. I was like raspberry. I fucking love raspberries, so that
Speaking
shit's
of-
good.
Yeah, I'm doing these. I'm moving away from the banana smoothies and like banana or whatever. Like
Also,
peanut banana.
I say move away from smoothies because you know about the fact that the enzymes from your saliva don't really cover everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of the way salivary amylase breaks stuff down.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
I know.
You the smart one.
What about you? Are you the smart one?
I don't know.
I'm only big brain when it's convenient.
Yeah, I left all that stuff to this dude. I just, I took the charisma, the athleticism, the
Excuse you, motherfucker.
The ability to have children.
I'm gonna go kill myself
So
tonight.
Food. Did I tell you I found out I could shred chicken in my Ninja blender?
You have a ninja blender?
That's actually I'm gonna write that down because this whole
It was
time I've
a-
been shredding chicken barehanded.
Bro, I was because I was trying to make like a.
did you found out or
I found out.
you haven't done it?
No, I did it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
my mom suggested it. I tried it.
Oh, shit.
So I was all right. Well, I have a Ninja blender because people when I worked at ShopRite, they bought it for me for my birthday one time, and I didn't want it. Like I wanted it, but I didn't want someone to buy it for me. I wanted to buy it myself.
I
To the point where I
remember that
tried to
story.
return it, and this woman like yelled, took me to the side. Was like, "You're gonna take the gift because we all chipped in and we love you. So take the fucking gift." And I was like, "Okay." But then out of spite, I didn't use it for a while. And then
I really wanted this thing and I enjoy cooking occasionally. I'm not gonna use it.
yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense. It's not logical. I don't care. That's how I felt. And then finally, my mom was like, "You need to actually use it because it's there." I'm all right. So fast forward a few years to this year, and I wanted to make some chicken wraps. I'm like, but shredding chicken takes so much fucking time. I do. Like, I poached some chicken breast. I'm like tearing it apart fork with fork. I'm like, oh my geez. Mom was like, you know you have a blender, right? I'm like, I know I have a blender. It's right there. Why don't you put the chicken in there? You can do that? She's like, why can't you? I'm like, why can't you? So I Googled, can you put like cooked chicken in a blender? Like, yeah. I'm like, holy shit, you can put chicken in a blender.
You guys
Yeah.
remember Will It
That's
Blend?
amazing.
What happened?
You remember Will It Blend?
Will it bled?
Blend.
Blend.
No, I
You
don't
remember
know.
these? Early in the YouTube days, like the early YouTube days, there was a YouTube channel where it's like this dude just putting shit in blenders,
Oh yeah.
and he would throw like
Kittens?
iPods
Oh.
and maybe that. Maybe I'm the
Peter
in the dark web
wants to know
version
your
of the.
location.
Aborted fetus.
But he put like crazy ass shit. He put,
Okay, to see if it would blend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he had like a brolic blender though. He had,
I
like,
would
a-
hope so, yeah, because
yeah.
otherwise you got some like $20 Cuisinarts. Like, no, it's not gonna blend. Nigga.
Although I'd be interested in that YouTube channel too.
Yeah.
Someone with a
Like,
shitty ass
what did
blender.
it take to break it? One solitary grape.
I think Mythbusters already did that.
The best use of a blender though was in this movie You're Next, which I rewatched last night, where a girl kills a guy with a blender. She fucking jams the shit down to his head till like the plastic breaks, and then like turns it on. You never saw that? I'm gonna show you the.
You're next.
Yeah,
What was that one again?
it's a horror movie thriller where like a family goes for a dinner or whatever, and then they're hunted down by these guys in white animal masks.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that.
Is that the comedy one?
It's not a comedy though.
That's
Are you talking about Ready or Not?
Ready-
That's the
yeah, that
family
one.
hunting the bride. That one's good too.
I'm meaning to watch that one.
That's a good movie. Yo, I saw. Speaking of movies,
That would be a good test for a bride. If she could survive that, you should
I
marry her.
have a brand new celebrity crush after one movie. I saw that movie Uncut Gems with
I fucking hated
Adam
it.
Sandler. You hated that movie?
I fucking despised it.
Okay,
I haven't seen it yet.
this nigga's wrong.
Wait,
about
what?
everything.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Okay, and fuck that. Now I need to know why did you hate that movie?
Huh?
Without spoilers. Try to do it without spoilers.
Narrative is fucking weak. Narrative is fucking weak.
Disagree with that. All right, I can't really.
It tries to make me.
I can't really talk about that without doing spoilers.
Well,
So after this,
I have no spoilers for this one.
Okay.
It tries to make me to fall in love with Adam Sandler's character, but I can't help.
I don't
but
think it does.
Huh?
I disagree. See that?
It
all right.
puts him in. It puts him in the limelight and tries to make.
He's the protagonist, but he's not a hero.
No, of course not. He's a hero.
But I don't think he's even supposed to be a sympathetic character, honestly.
No. It doesn't want to make us feel sorry for him. None of that.
Or
I mean, it's
empathetic.
like it makes us want to enjoy it, not enjoy it like it, but enjoy it as a portrayal.
Okay, but I do because it's. Oh, once again, I can't really say what else.
What's the movie?
But I do appreciate the fact that he
What's
did
the
a role
movie
that
about?
nobody would
The premise
expect.
of it is he plays a jeweler in the Diamond District
Manhattan.
in in Manhattan. Thank you.
John want to know that.
I'm pretty sure he would. If I said the Diamond District, would you know that was Manhattan?
Fuck you for thinking I want to know that.
Nigga, if I say meatpacking district or other districts, it's fucking. There's only one city that matters in the world. All right. So yes, Manhattan, New York City, and he plays a jeweler who is. He has a number of I don't know call them scams, but like finesses or I don't know what you want to call it. But he's got
a chain of like loan and like
risks.
yeah,
kind
risks,
of,
risks,
yeah.
yeah.
And he's owes someone money at the same time. He's like hedging his bets for something else, and it follows like yeah.
And he's also trying to sell something. So it's like many things going on at once
Yeah.
financially.
It all takes place within like a week, maybe.
Is it like
Yeah,
a based on a
we-
true
we-
story
Who's
kind
the,
of thing?
who's the female?
No.
There's like true events that inform it, and like
Alright.
one true event that's actually really important, which is a basketball game. You like had a basketball series in 2012, and KG is in it.
Oh shit, Kevin
Yeah.
Garnett.
He's actually a main character in it. But I liked it. Like I said, I won't go into spoilers after this.
Yes.
I'll talk to you about this
Yes.
because
He does some good series. He
Who's
did
the
another
female lead that you
Let me
said?
tell you about the female lead. So female
Oh
lead
my
plays.
god!
This is not a spoiler because
now I want to see her.
she plays this character. She plays his mistress, right? So I'm about to spoil it for like maybe a minute or so.
Heavy breathing noises.
Maybe for like a minute. So if you want to go into that movie with like no spoilers at all for the next like let's say call it 2 minutes, don't listen. All right. This chick is bad. First of all, it's her first real acting gig. I found out her name is Julia Fox. So the first time you see her, you're like, okay, she's an attractive woman. She has a nice body. You see her with like a pencil skirt, and you're like, okay, she looks good in like professional attire or whatever. Then another scene, you see her, she's laying in bed. Yeah, he's in it. He's the main character too.
Oh shit, my nigga D.
She's in lingerie, but like from the front, so you see like she has a flat stomach, and she has like a nice body, like nice hips, but like once again, you're just like, she looks good. Then, bro, you see a scene where Adam Sandler hides in her closet and like acts like he's not there yet, and like texts her to like sexting her, right? And you're thinking like, oh shit, she's gonna dub him, like she's gonna act like she's not there, or she's gonna be with another man, or like all this other fucked up shit gonna happen. No, she goes along with it. She takes her clothes off, like she's wearing lingerie. Let me tell you something about this lingerie. Boy, okay? You see her like, okay, she has a nice body. When she turns around and you see her ass,
This is the finest work Hollywood has done in decades.
my God. Yo, it's the ass that comes out of nowhere, bro. Like, it really just like, it's a bigger plot twist than other movies ever like hope to have. Like,
That's
dude,
probably the biggest
like,
plot twist of the entire
Then
movie.
Kaiser Soze, then like other shit
no.
that ever happened. Then fucking Tyler Durden, all that shit.
God.
This is a bigger plot twist, her ass. Then another scene, you see them like have an argument, whatever, and she's wearing like these fucking like pants of like
Oh
material.
my God.
I don't know what this material is made of. I can only imagine it's used in the spaceship because she's moving. It makes the slightest movement, and the ass just keeps jiggling. My nigga, it's like spinning
J-Lo
rims.
pants.
It's like
J-Lo
it's like
pants.
spinning rims for an ass. My nigga. like, she stops, but the ass keeps moving, my dude. So after that, I googled her and shit, like obviously for masturbation purposes, but unfortunately, she's only been in like really that's all her biggest. That's her only movie to date, really.
Yeah, she doesn't have much.
Yeah, she's only been in 3 things, and this is like the only motion picture. And so I'm hoping her career goes from here.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so
Hopefully it goes downhill, then it goes uphill.
but
Wink, wink.
yeah, you want her going to porn? Nah, I'm okay.
No.
Yo, her body is so crazy. It's like I feel like it looks better clothes because like it's like
Yes.
I wonder,
I thought the same thing.
I wonder.
It
but
leaves
yeah.
a lot to the mind.
Also, The Weeknd's in that movie too. All right, now I'm back to no spoilers. The Weeknd is in it. But he's playing 2012 The Weeknd. He has the hair too again, like. And
Did you know she worked
as a dominatrix, yeah, in high school.
dominatrix
Oh, I
in
know.
high school?
Oh.
Just,
I think I'd pay.
Yes, I would definitely. But apparently, there's no sexual stuff, like, so I don't know exactly like what went into it. Her just like
Is it like
talking shit to him, like you're not as good as your son, and he has a bigger penis.
wait? Then it had to be sexual, didn't it?
No, all right, but I mean like not sexual in terms of like I don't think she like touched them, like actually touched them sexually.
Wait, did KG have a big part in this movie?
I would say so.
I mean, he's like 6'8", isn't he?
All right, that was good. You get a high five. That was good. Yeah, like Adam Sandler's the main character. Then Julia Fox, Lakeith Stanfield, who plays D from Atlanta. He's also in that movie Knives Out. He's also unfortunately in Death Note. And KG's a significant factor.
He did good. He did good in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, he played.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He plays himself, but at the same time, like he's a little bit like roughness to him. It's like
Yeah.
okay.
To me, the biggest, the actor that I did not expect anything from and caught me the most was Ice Cube's son in Ingrid Goes West.
Oh,
That,
as a comedy role. Yeah,
Yo, he
it was really good. That was
killed
surprising.
that part, man.
Yeah. That's a funny movie.
that bit he had about
The cocaine, the sativa.
the sativa.
Ingrid Goes West is a movie where Aubrey Plaza plays a girl who's when I say addicted, the word addicted is soft, but she's addicted to social media to the point where she needs like people to reaffirm her basically and like make her feel like she's worth something.
She had no
And
confidence.
She latches on to this social media personality and moves to the like California to be friends with her and like become best friends with her and all this stuff. And
Like, she studied her.
it goes from there.
studied her,
It's not a thriller, but it almost could be.
Yeah, it's like a
bit of suspense?
suspenseful comedy.
Because like you're like she's
that's a weird
unhinged. She's definitely
combination.
the opening of the movie is she went to this girl who she was only friends with like really online.
Yeah.
She goes to her party, her wedding, and she wasn't invited. She's like, "Thanks for inviting me to your wedding, you fucking cunt," and like sprays her with mace
Damn.
at her
Oh,
wedding.
Shit.
That reminds me of that Black Mirror episode
Which
with the
one?
social networking, the rating 5 stars. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Oh, Nosedive? Yeah, that was a good one. With Bryce Dallas Howard?
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a really good one. She's trying to get to the wedding. Yeah. That was a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Motherfucker.
Kieran is
That was
going to curse you for the next 10 years.
I curse you for the next 10 years.
It's okay. John's not used to this. It's all good.
Oh.
Karma.
It's fine. I'll take the
Come on,
loss.
come
It's
on,
not like
come
the
on,
Eagles are
come on.
going anywhere anyway.
Gonna go to the
Um,
playoffs without you, bitch, nigga.
Put money. Yeah, I lose the first round.
Put
I
money
don't
right
care.
now.
Still gonna make it further. You owe me money from the bet we didn't even make, but we did make.
Alex owes his money still.
That whose team will go further this year? This year.
I'll be
This
that,
season,
that was never. That was never.
See?
Alex still
We
owes us
should've
$10
Huh?
Oh shit! Yo, Alex still owes us $10 each.
each.
$10 each.
Wait for
Actually,
what?
does John know? He doesn't.
One time, this nigga was super late. The time that I think was it the time that they had the toilet problem.
I think so. Yeah.
The time your toilet blew up,
Oh yeah, the guy.
and
Yeah.
he said he would be here in a certain amount of time. So we were like, "No, you're fucking not." And
No,
he was like,
you were. Didn't you say you were like, oh, if you're not here within this amount of time,
He owes each
you-
$5.
and he said $10. Like he raised the bet. Like I said, you owe us $5 each, and he was like, "Nah, $10." I'm like, wait, okay.
and then you got here mad late.
Here's the problem. Like I said before, I was confident I would have made it because there was no traffic.
This motherfucker takes forever for everything. Just know that.
Suck my dick. That's you, nigga.
I'm not
This
surprised.
motherfucker takes that.
He-
You
he-
can ask
he is
Leanne, bro.
often here
Leanne will
way
tell
after
you
me.
that. No, Leanne will tell you. I mean, dude, when we set a time, I'm there on time. This motherfucker, I'm like, yo, pick me up from work. I get out at 4. He comes in at 5, 4:30.
He's on DST.
He said, oh, there's
He's not
traffic.
even like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He said,
damn.
yo, there's traffic. You knew there was traffic the other time you picked me up, motherfucker. So why can't you adjust for that?
You need to put like in your Google Assistant. You need to put like the route you go. Like, all right, let me know if there's traffic ahead of time.
You gotta lie to him. Tell him you get out at 3.
Yeah,
You already know that. Fuck.
bet you have a new schedule.
I got out early.
Imagine he gets there at 3.
The tables have turned. Now you have to wait, bitch.
Now you know how it feels. That's how it be sometimes, though.
Yeah, bro. Hey, fuck it.
People that aren't on time, yo. Fucking
It's funny. Oh, there was a season finale of The Mandalorian.
Yo, I mean, I can't really talk about it because I don't watch it. And I don't
I
want
saw-
to spoil
I
it.
see all of it.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You don't watch Star Wars like that, other than like other stuff, right?
Not really.
Okay. Do you understand the significance of the last scene?
The last scene. Oh yeah, when he had the. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, by the way, Micah, 3 movies in. to the rewatching of the series.
How are you watching them again?
Let me look for the guide I was using.
Okay.
There's a machete order that people always suggest.
Machete.
Machete order.
Yeah.
I
Now that you said I could watch Mandalorian,
you can
that's
watch
the
it
first thing I'm doing. I'm getting home.
after episode
good.
6. The thing I like something about, I don't have social media, but I like something that I see sometimes is spoilers without context.
Ow, bitch.
Like they'll do spoilers without like context, so they'll have like a few images that are associated kind of to the plot, but just looking at the image you wouldn't know. Like for this one, people had a picture of Arnold's Terminator 2 when he goes into the molten lava. He's like that. Or they like Photoshop R2D2 on like a bodybuilder. Which, if like I said, if you haven't seen the episode, you won't understand what that means. But yeah, it's funny. Like
That's a good memes.
Yeah, I'm using that one, the machete order.
Are there any DLCs announced for the Last Order?
wait, what's the machete order?
Right now, I'm gonna show you.
That's a lot of like Star
All right,
Wars people.
so this is the order of what to watch the movie, which is
That's the one I'm using.
4, 5, 2, 3, 6. The fuck? 7, 8. Wait, what the fuck?
What's going on?
Wait, are they just saying never watch
no,
one?
yeah, don't watch.
I realized that. I'm like, there's not enough movies here. All right, but the thing is, they don't have Rogue One or Solo here.
Oh,
Once
yeah,
again,
that-
Solo
No,
you don't have to watch.
yeah, Rogue
It's
One
more
is
of a side
important.
film.
Rogue One shows you how they
Rogue One's the
stole.
But that would come after that
Right.
anyway, right?
No, Rogue One is before 4.
So
Yeah.
you suggest I mean, it
So for
wouldn't
people
hurt.
who haven't watched Star Wars, I just tell them to do it in like chronological order. 1, 2, 3. Solo.
how I watched it originally.
Rogue One, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, and if you have extra time, I definitely recommend people to watch the animated shows.
Clone Wars.
They're fantastic.
Clone Wars and Rebels, not Resistance. Resistance is the current one. It fucking
No,
sucks.
I
It's
watched the
bad-
Clone Wars and Cartoon Network.
Bad
when it came
penis,
out.
not good penis.
Not good.
They're doing one more season of Clone Wars in February.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Noise.
season 7.
Ooh.
Disney Plus,
So, I was asking
Disney
you,
Plus and Thrust.
have they announced any DLCs for the Fallen Order?
I hope not.
Really?
I didn't see what happened to me in that game.
No.
Okay, there's a reason why Fallen Order is not my game of the year. Control is the shit.
Oh my God.
One, because it's a new IP, but 2, just because Control I think is better. The reason that it really isn't my game of the year though is because I encountered a boog, and in this boog, I lost all of my fucking save.
Jesus.
My entire save game, I lost.
And you were deep.
Yeah, play,
All right, so this is what happened.
can I tell you why that happened?
Because I'm an Eagles fan.
No, because you should be playing on the PS4.
Oh, okay, there we
Yeah.
go. It happens on PS4 too, so suck a dick.
No, it didn't.
I googled it.
Didn't happen to me.
Oh man, it didn't happen to this one fucking person
happened to
out of
me.
the tens of millions that have a PS4, so it must never happen to people.
Didn't happen to me.
Yo, we're playing Apex Legends today. You wanna get on?
Nah, my
Bitch ass, bitch ass. That's a joke because John can never play Apex Legends because no matter what, even with gigabit internet, he still can't connect to the fucking servers.
We have reached the flame
Trash
section of
Wayne.
the podcast.
So Phone Order. I got to a point where for some reason it started saying like save not saving,
Save not saving.
progress not recorded.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, the fuck? And at the time I was like nearly the end. I was just like mopping up the planets and shit. And something told me like, yo, just finish the game and then mop up later. I'm like, fuck it, okay. So I finish the game, then credits roll, then it goes back to the main menu, and it goes continue. All right, continue. Save file corrupted. Start a new game. Fuck you too, bro. Okay, I'm glad I finished the fucking story.
That's a major bruh moment.
Now, I put like probably 30, 40 hours in that game.
Did you get everything?
No, I was like so close. I went back to I finished the story because I felt like something bad was gonna happen. And
I got practically everything except for a few. I wasn't too keen on getting the chests because they're like just
Nigga, it was literally
cosmetics.
one secret and one chest
Yeah.
on Zepho I didn't get.
No, all the secrets I had to get because
So
I'm like,
close.
yo, they're like the extra
Information and stuff.
stem and
Oh yeah. Yo, that stem, bro.
yeah, that's them, bro.
The game is good. But
Yeah, dude, there was one that really got me. You know the part where you first learn the wall
wall run?
run.
Oh yeah.
Remember that when you learn it, there's a thing going all the way up. Like
Oh yeah, the
you
all
have
the way
to
top.
run over there.
Yeah, they come back,
Yo,
yeah.
I was mind struck because I'm standing.
No,
there,
that
like-
one took me a minute to get. Like,
yeah,
to
no, because
understand.
I'm standing. I'm like, I know, yo, this says the secret's like over here,
Yeah.
but I don't know where the fuck. I'm like, all right, let me try it. Do the one. I'm like, oh shit, this is working.
Yeah, Wait, did you get the other one though?
Yes.
Okay,
the one
yeah.
all the way at the
Yeah.
top.
That game is the gameplay is good. Phone Order is a really good game. It's just that shit I'm like, damn, bugs like this, we can't have bugs like this these days.
That's
I've never had a bug like that in any game I played. Where it
That was
just,
the first time I
where
ever
it
had-
Just
I feel
deletes
like this-
everything.
That's the first time I ever had that.
I feel like that's a bug that should have been like it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's,
I mean,
like,
to
it's
be-
like it's like a logical progression. You finish game, you want to continue your save
to
file.
be fair, you know that information when you start up the game, get the information, like the updates and thing.
Yeah.
There's so many bugs. The
Yeah.
list is long. I was like, wow.
Sometimes I read certain for like online games. I'll read the bug patches, patch notes.
notes.
Yeah, patch notes because it tells you so like it might give you a step up if you know like this weapon behaves differently. And I was like, now I've got him.
But yeah, dude, that game, I was so mad when it ended. I was like, fuck.
Good game though, yeah. But I'm on that Star Wars high. You know what's up. So, what am I doing now for Star Wars? I don't fucking know. Mandalorian's over.
Yeah.
I watched episode 9 twice already.
You know what you should do? Finish The Witcher.
What?
He's like, I'll redo the
That doesn't even make
Mandalorian.
sense, my nigga. Like,
The game you've been saying you're
Yo,
gonna
John,
finish for the last 3 years.
Johnny, are you getting paid?
Huh?
You sound like you're sponsored, bro.
Sponsored by CD Projekt
Dude,
Red.
I remember the day this dude told me, like, you know what? I'm gonna play The Witcher.
I did play it.
I'm gonna play the game.
I did play it for 10 hours.
Hey, he was right. He did. He played for 10 hours.
I never
And
said it was
then
gonna be
Destiny 2 came out.
All over there.
I just that was it.
It's not my kind of game, which is good. It's a game I can appreciate, but it's not my kind of game. Also, I started on the hardest difficulty.
that was the biggest issue too.
Micah's the kind of guy that he goes to the final boss with no armor on. He's just naked in
That's not
underwear.
what happened. It's because this game is so big, I knew I wasn't going to play it twice. So I'm like, if I'm going to get the achievement, I'm going to get that achievement now. So I'm like, let me go for that hardest difficulty. That's their fault for allowing it on the first game playthrough.
Yo, that was this is
So I played 10 hours, but probably it's like more like 3 hours into the game. 'cause
3 hours of actual story progression.
I started off with what would be hard, not extreme like Micah started. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I bought the game and I played it, I didn't touch it for another 3 months because I got so frustrated. But then I was sitting down, I think I had just finished Dark Souls, and I'm like, you know what? I want another game that's challenging. But let me play The Witcher. Got the hang of it. I was like, oh, that's what's up. But I wasn't crazy enough to start off in the hardest difficulty.
Honestly, it would be a good time to play The Witcher, kind of, because I'm not getting another game until probably April. Because I'm not getting Kakarot. I'm not getting Final Fantasy. I'm not getting something else coming out, I think. Maybe, I don't fucking know. But the next game I'm getting is probably Cyberpunk 2077. So
Oh, yeah.
it would be a good time to play Witcher, but I'm not going to. In the time it take me to beat Witcher on this difficulty, I could play like 40 other games.
Probably.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Starting with After Party, which is a game where you were sent to hell and you have to outdrink the devil to get out.
Wait, that's just a regular Saturday night for me.
Nigga, ain't life in there reckless.
I mean, to be fair, we saw what drinking does to this man. Wakes up
devil?
with no clothes on the next day.
Why is that not on the social media stuff? That picture should be there.
Oh, me with a toga on?
Yeah. That should be up
See,
there.
this is the reason my name is Alexander. I was really Greek the
Did
whole
he
time.
have the underwear on?
I hope so.
My dad acid washed underwear.
I imagine this dude laid up on the couch, his fucking balls out. And
He would owe them a new couch money. Like, he would owe them.
I would
Rocky
never
just
have
walks
shown
in
my face around here
with
again.
morning
I'm pretty
coffee.
sure
Like,
you
what
guys capped after
the?
that anyway.
Just in case.
Just
Damn.
throw him out with the whole couch.
You just stick with the trash, dude.
Just throw the whole thing out, man. But Alex is on top. I said throw the whole thing out.
He's become one with it.
Oh,
Boom.
shit.
That was a good night, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
How long we been running for though?
Let me check.
58 minutes.
Chrome.
'Cause he has his-
Oh my god, you were timing it.
No, I wasn't. I'm not good.
He's not good, but he's good.
I have no. That's the last thing.
He still has that.
I'm not timing anything.
You know, I find this hilarious. Micah said, I don't remember what day it is. I don't remember how much 58 fucking minutes is.
Yeah, I'm good like that. Yo, you guys, I have this weird thing with numbers sometimes. But like you guys, Wilson. One time he had a shirt. A t-shirt he was looking at. It was I think a Rick and Morty shirt, and he was like, "Oh, it's a dope shirt. Guess how much it is?" I'm like, $24.95. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "He's like, that's what it is." I'm like, "Oh, okay." He goes, "How'd you know that?" I'm like, You asked me the price, I gave you the price, nigga. he's like, but it's 95 cents.
Yo, Micah,
nothing is ever 95 cents. I'm like, that is. Something is.
Yo,
They
Micah
just
needs
look at
to-
95
Micah needs to work. Micah needs to work in appraisal. I swear to God, he get it right every time. Yo, how much is this?
Price is right. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm
How
not,
much is this
I'm not
for
one of
you?
those screaming idiots though. I can't go that. I can't do that shit.
Take Micah next
Just
time
straight
to
face
get
the
your
entire
car.
show.
I can't do fake enthusiasm.
Yeah, you gotta give him fuck brain.
Brain went stupid.
That's like 99% of the time.
That was-
This one
it
was
sounded like he was
definitely.
actually shutting down brain.
Make me sound like I glitched out when I said that.
It reminds me of you ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the fucking the brain hat and the lemons.
No.
You juice it and that's this. Like, we gotta get some lemons for him. Like, what? Okay. But
Jeez.
yeah, sometimes I'm good with that, like time and like numbers and shit. Like with cooking, that's what not to toot
Oh,
my
you good
own-
at approximations?
Yeah, not to toot my
Oh,
own
yeah.
horn, but I have a shitty fucking oven, and so
Okay.
it's like a battle of wits to like know when this shit is good or not. Like
Oh, okay.
for example, I'll put cookies right
Yeah.
to bake them. It says 16 and 20 minutes. 8 minutes I go in there. The top is still gooey and uncooked. The bottom is burnt. How does this oven work, my nigga, right? So basically, like, that's the kind of heating circulation I'm working with. So from that, I have to make fucking like magic happens times. Like the time I brought the chili and the fucking other stuff that you guys sexually had sex with,
Shit was
and the fucking
amazing.
Oreo three Dutchess cake
What was it? You brought in the bacon wrap. Was that was a
with the jalapeno.
yes.
Oh, that was me. Yeah,
Yeah.
the jalapenos with cream cheese and they were wrapped in bacon.
Oof. I don't like jalapeno. Holy fuck.
That's the guys got the seeds because I knew the seeds would be too much.
Yo, that shit was fucking amazing. I was like,
But I do, boy. I throw downs in the kitchen. Son, daughter, homie, biscuit. All right, I think we're done, right?
he's single,
Yeah.
ladies. He's single.
He cooks and he also.
The only downside is an Eagles fan.
I'm running to women.
Men?
What?
Oh, trannies.
There we go.
Ah,
There
Boom.
you go.
Yeah. Guys with tits.
Good night.
Night.
The best of both worlds.
Peace.
Buenos nachos.
Eagles